Hello, Josh and Sam. Welcome back to pulling up the Slask. Naming aside, welcome back. So all I've done is scoot through a couple of days. I had a bath. Bartosz Zik has signed us a new contract for another year. He's a very good player, and like I said, he's excellent, so it's good to have him here. Another little interesting fun bit of news was that Warta Poznań have been relegated, winning only 0 out of their 24 games, which is a funny way of writing that. Well done them. Polonia Warszawa have sold this guy to Kranas. They thought that I might want him, but I don't, because he's not that good. Right, so now then, the big game against Jagiellonia. Our team is doing fine. This right centre-back slot is questionable at best. I'm going to put Davidov's back in. He played better than Lakomi in that last game. Ivanovski's contract is up at the end of the season, and that's fine by me. He's not. I found out that he's not great at jumping, which is, I think, he's 6 foot tall, so he should be good at heading and clearing the ball, but he's good at heading, but he's not good at jumping, and I think that's why he keeps getting beaten in the air. Plus he's 32, so we'll allow him to leave at the end of the season and try and bring in someone who's a little bit more sort of solid. Anyway, let's get straight into this game. Jagiellonia in the attack first. That's a bit of a shame. Tarnowski now, Shepanov. I also saw that Western are top of the Premier League, so this is very, very nice. That's just proof that I had set up a good team. So good, well done, Benkin. Now, Jesus, that was a great corner, but it went up for a throw. Okay, so now we've got a corner. Davidov's doesn't rise highest. Zik gets the ball though, gives it out to Moravsky. Moravsky crosses in. Oh, it's a goal! Who scored that? Mancia. Come on! This is what we need now. Unfortunately, the game that I mentioned between Jagiellonia and Wisła went ahead, but Jagiellonia won that game. So that put them further away from us. So that's why even if we do win this game, we will not overtake them. We will, however, be within touching distance now of third, and that's where we want to be. We really, really, really want to try and get some European football, get the prestige of the club up a bit. I noticed, if you look at that first screen that I always have of the club information, that they actually haven't been in Europe for a while now, which is possibly why we've got an ageing squad full of knackered old Polish players rather than a good squad full of good young Polish players, because we clearly don't. We clearly don't have very much prestige within the world of Polish football. So hopefully this getting us into Europe will, for the first time, start us on the right way back there. Oh, Gora. Also, I noticed, it comes up with the sort of monthly how the board is feeling about your work. They were upset that we. What a finish that is! Crikey. They were upset about our signing. They're still upset about our signing of Gora, which is weird because he's one of the best players we've got. Possibly, I guess maybe it's because of the money we spent on him. I can only think that that's the reason, because he's better than Ukrainian Dima, and everyone loved Ukrainian Dima, and the reason they loved him was because he was free. So maybe attempting to bring in cheaper players. I mean, I only spent 450,000 on him, and considering we'd made over $1.5 million selling 2 different players prior to that, makes me think, just suck it up, lads. Anyway, Marcin crosses. Oh, Jacek. Oh, it's a corner. Okay. Jacek now to take the corner, brings it in, but again we lose out in the air. We need a big centre back now for me this summer to win us some headers. It's always used to be a strength of. Tarnowski's injured. Always used to be a strength of my western sides to be able to score some headers from the corners. Big centre-backs is what you need for that. That was a quick first half. Let's go. What's happening here? So again, that right-sided centre-back position is where we're struggling, and I don't know why that is. Oh, Demir, 2 names. Is he going to get fouled? He is. Zabrovsky through to Stolars. Because it's weird. You'd think that him being right... do you need a left-footed right centre-back? I don't understand it. I don't understand what's the problem there. I have to look into... Oh, man, they just rip through that central part every time. Davidovs clears. So both playing poorly. What if we did this? Karolis. And we just swap them. See if that makes any difference. And I see Moravsky's getting tired. Yaset's getting tired and not playing great. Let's bring on Schmatko. Leave him on his own. Good idea. Good clearing for a corner. Nope. Clear it, please. Oh, clear it. Don't just pass it to... Okay. I mean, a draw is not the end of the world, but really, I mean, Korona Kielce now are starting to be a contender for that last position, so we do need to think about winning. Do need to try doing that this time round, I guess. Quite why the right back was in the box there, I don't know. Demir, 2 names. Marcin. Demir, 2 names. Gives it to Marcin. Up to Moravsky. Moravsky to Marcin. Zik. Just signed a new contract. What can he do with it? Nothing. Marcin to Zik. To Moravsky, who just slobs the ball wide. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. Banas. Niedziev. Niedzibs. Did I make 2 subs or 1? I've made 2. Okay. Kovacevic is playing poorly. Let's let Jackie come on. Hopefully he can be the... Oh, he's only got 77% fitness. That's weird. Well, fine. Schmatko. Back post. Oh, Karolis. God. Okay, Dre, Stolars, Zabrovsky. Come on, get on the end of this. Tackle him. Don't give him the room to shoot because apparently just any old shot seems to go in. They scored an absolute world in this one. That's ridiculous. What do we do? Okay, we've got a free kick. Karolis scores. That's what we want. That's what we want. Maybe Karolis is the answer to our centre-back heading the ball in after crosses down Champagne Alley. Maybe he's the answer to that. Well, Jackie comes on, makes a difference. Karolis comes on, makes a difference. They call me Ben, the difference maker. Jackie now, free kick. Oh, it comes off the edge of the post. Aye. That is a frustrating thing. Marcin. Out to Manelis. Zik to Schmatko. Aye. It's a long trip to Bialystok. Let's take it. Let's take a 2-1 win away with us. Or a 3-1 win. I'll take a 3-1 win. Mancia. Zik. Oh man, this has got all the writings of a late 2-2 draw because we're missing a lot of good chances here. 3 minutes of injury time. Oh, we've got the chance though. Mancia, Moravsky, Zik. Oh, he's hit the side netting again. Oh man, we've only had 2 shots on target. Oh god. Woy, Sadikov, what are you doing there? Out to the right back, out to Gora, okay, straight to Marcin every time. And then he just... What are you doing, man? Moravsky, give it straight up, come on. That's it. You can see the speed with which their mind works. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sukia now. Moravsky to Baben. Stolars. No. Why? Trickles past the post. Sadikov, don't give it out to Marcin. Give it to Gora or kick it long. Thank you. Mancia. What did he do there? Okay. Maidanov. Now look at the space here. Here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Nearly, but Moravsky's got it. Okay. Moravsky's got it again. Oh, Jackie! Aye, bloody well. Okay, he's going to get sent off. Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, fine. That's our first red card of the season. But we sent off right on the last minute. Okay, well, good work from you, Jackie, there. But we won. We beat Jagiellonia Bialystok. Excellent work, and people seem happy with my team talk. Thank you, guys. Okay, so now we are in a good position. One win will put us third if Lublin and Jagiellonia continue on poor form. We don't get to play Lubin again, I don't think. Let's just check. No, we have no more chances to reigning Lubin. We have one chance to maintain an interest in the title race for someone else, I think for Rusva. And Lek will probably be a good big game as well. How many points are they on? 37. So, well, fingers crossed. If we can beat who we play now, Bekhatov. So if we beat them, yeah, so give them a warning. They always accept a warning. What did he get sent off for? Did it say? Did he say he saw it? No. Okay. A vicious foul in their box in the 94th minute. What are you doing? Yeah, it was a good goal. Karolis scored a great goal, and he will be starting this game. Yes. Jackie will be back as soon as he can be, because he's the best striker we have. That is 7 games now. Stolars, he did score a good goal. How good is he? He's 35. 34. I mean, he's played for them for years. Scored a lot of goals for him as well. Decent player, obviously. Although, yeah, well, maybe he's fine. So, Alexander Stolars. Well, luckily he didn't ruin our season. Now, if we can beat Belchatov, this could be a very interesting end of the season, because we would be within touching distance of that all-important European spot. Jackie's been sent off for a further 2 games, so he will out for 3. Give someone else a chance, maybe Simon Sunday. Simon Sunday's asked to leave the club, which is fine by me. He's not actually all that good. Okay, so we've got Wisła likely to get into the final of the Cup. I wonder what the real name of the Polish FA Cup is. I'll Google it on my phone, because we always have a billion years in between each game. And Łódź versus Lek. I've done some gigs in Łódź. It's not an interesting place. Maybe they can sort something out and get themselves to a surprising final. This one here. What was I saying? Polish FA Cup. Oh wow, Łódź actually drew. God, they're a decent side. Okay, so its name is the... Okay, it's got a silly name. Puchar Polski Pilsen. No, yes, it's essentially the Polish Football Association Cup. Yeah, so Polish FA Cup is actually a decent, fine name. Due to mass participation of teams, the tournament is often called the Cup of the 1,000 Teams. Cool. Okay. Fine. Well, there's some knowledge for you. Smashing out all those knowledge bombs like a knowledge terrorist. Mancia's doing well, good. Gornik Żabja being taken over by a local businessman. Kubicki. Nope. It's rubbish. He's rubbish. So good. Oh. Man, QPR smashing Huddersfield there. Charlton winning in League One. Oh dear, poor old Charlton. Okay, so Grosseto have been relegated from Serie A. We have a game against Lech Poznan, which will be on TV. We'll get a bit of money for that. That's nice. Our reserves beat Cracovia. The second team in Krakow, if anyone's interested. They're not. For the first time this week, by the way, my work is looking like it might actually be quiet. So I'm very happy about that. Saveliev is doing well. He'll be our backup right back next season, or we could sell him, because I mean he's not that good and he's got a big worth. I am all over that kind of thing at the moment. I quite like this way of playing. It's a little bit more. It didn't get to do it very much for didn't get to do that too much for Western. There was maybe 1 or 2 signings where we bought high, sold big, but often what we would do through the lower leagues is just sign players who were just about good enough to get us up, and then they'd end up sort of just rotting in the reserves or being let go on free transfers, because the thing about having good players in League One is that the only other teams that would want them are teams in League One. So, oh my crikey, flip. And Porto, so Western got knocked out. Oh, that's a shame. Is there anyone in Germany that might be good for us? This guy here, Slovenian, he's 34, no thanks. There is a couple of Poles. What about this guy? Tomasz Pietrkovic. Oh, he's very good. Would he ever come to us? He would be interested. Could we sign him on a free? Oh. Could we sign him on a free for next season? What about if I said loads of money for Team of the Year bonus? Nope. Okay, what about if I said your agent can have £20,000? Nope. What if I said you can have £5,000 game bonus? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so if we can sign him off Gymnastique, that would be good. He can help us in that troublesome central midfield position because he's very good. He's also got 14 caps for Poland, so he's actually decent. See if we can get him in, that'd be nice. I'll have to re-evaluate. I often do this. I offer them the thing and then I re-evaluate. So we're predicted to win big this time round. What happened in the last? I think we lost to them, didn't we? Yeah, we did. 3-2. Jik and Jackie. Oh, Christ, yeah, I remember that one. Okay, so this is a good game. We'd like Wisła to beat Lech if possible, because I want to keep these teams below us, but just near us, down. Draw is even, that's fine too, because that actually means that we could possibly catch Wisła. I mean, on a sensational run, we could catch Wisła. I mean, we're still technically in on the chance of the title, but like I said, about the halfway part, about Christmas time, we still would need Poznan to go on Polonia Warszawa to go on a sensationally bad run, so I don't think that's going to happen. Arka Gdynia getting smashed by Podbeskier Bielska-Biała. Salisbury, unfortunate to draw with Weymouth. Anyway, here we go. I've actually seen this team play in real life. They beat Slonsk 1-0 at home. It was a bloody, it was atrocious. It was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. Now then, what did we say? We're going to play Karolis instead of Ivanovsky, and we're going to do that. Now that should do us some good. I like Valentin Ninu. Oh, he needs his number. Oh, but we can't. So if they're young, they can play around those rules. That's good, because I wasn't sure if that's possible. So if we just sign lots of really young players, that will allow us to circumnavigate the ridiculous registration rules. Good luck, lads. Okay, apparently Marcin is still being a troublemaker. Not a single player is interested. Fine. Mancia, Davidovs, Marcin, straight back to the keeper. That's what we... Oh, look at this, playing with speed in this game. Is this much quicker than the last one? It feels like it is. Gora now. Zik. Demir, 2 names. Gora. Okay, well, if you're trying to ingratiate yourselves with the fans after being sort of criticised after being signed, the best way to go about it is not to waste chances like that. Jacek. Out to Kovacevic, but he's muscled off the ball there. Marcin. Zishard Kulovic. Belkhatov. So Moravsky crosses, but not a single player even attacks the ball. This is what I like to see. Okay, that's not... No, of course it's not Cameron Glick. But it's a player called Glick. Demir, 2 names, wins the ball in midfield. Mancia. Kovacic. Oh, what a finish! Kovacevic. Come on. They are definitely playing much faster. I don't know what the hell's happened in between those 2 games, or maybe there's something about the air in Bialystok that means that they have to play super slow. But my goodness, we started at a rate of knots in this game. Come on. Come on now, you good thing. We did do this last time against them, by the way, just to remind you. We were 1-0 up after, I think, 2 minutes in that game. We ended up losing 3-2, so there's no guarantee that we're going to go on and win this. But things are looking good. Karolis Davidovs at the back, looking much more solid. Jacek Kovacevic. Is he going to cross? No, it's going to get tackled by Glick. Thinks it should have been a penalty. Come on. Gora. Out to Jacek. Jacek crosses straight away, but it gets cleared. Damir, 2 names now. Gives it straight out for us for a throw. Wins us a throw is the easier way of saying that. That's nice. Mancia now. So interesting ball in for nobody because the player you're supposed to be smacking them into just gave you the ball. Damir, 2 names. Zik. Out to Moravsky. He's gone out. Oh, he's not. I thought he might have gone inside him. Zik. Zik. Marcin. Zik. Wayward. Unfortunate. So, Ivansky, Karolis, save from Sadikov. Okay. Berezhinsky. Jacek clears. Moravsky gets on the end of it, and we are breaking now. Gives it straight up to Kovacevic. Kovacevic scores again. What a finish. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, very much please. We are up to 3rd with that, although Lubin and Jagiellonia have games in hand over us, but oh, very much yes. Marcin now. Mancia. Stasiak. That guy's name is not Jongalewski, his name would be. Damir, 2 names. Berezhinsky, Moravsky, Damir, 2 names. Kulovic conceding another free kick. Sadikov. Kovacevic now goes up to win it but doesn't. Karolis though, he does. Jacek out to Gora. Jacek gives it to Kovacevic. This is nice. Damir, 2 names. Oh yes please, this game is going very nicely. Marcin, Mancia, Moravsky. Oh, Kovacevic for the hat-trick but doesn't get it. Oh. Corner now, straight to the keeper. Carrillo, that would be probably. Carrillo. Gora wins the header there, very nice. Szymanski gets the ball. Larionov. I mean, I believe that goes down as a shot. Yep. Okay, keeper straight into the keeper's arms. We need to work on that free kick taking as well. That needed to go here, or a better free kick. Kovacevic now, he's gone for another massive shot from the outside of the box. He's really on it now. I think he's probably looking for his hat-trick. Jacek, Kovacevic, will he pass? No, he went for the shot. Jacek, Gora, Zik. This is way more fun when we win. Zik fires over. Wow, well, very good. And this is it feels like this episode's gone very fast. Maybe that's just because we win. It bloody drags when we lose. Oh, Zik went for another long ranger. Not sure quite why he's on such a thing for long range shots, but whatever. Zik again. Is he going to go shoot again? He is. Smashes it over the bar. Yes, he has been wasteful. I just saw it pop up and say that he's had a lot of shots and he's been wasteful. Yes, he has. Oh, Banya. Damir, 2 names to Marcin. Moravsky now. Back to Marcin. Damir, 2 names. Damir, 2 names. Zik. Another shot. Jesus, mate. Oh, man. What are you doing? He's supposed to be very creative and technical. Why is he shooting from everywhere? I didn't give him a goal bonus for the new contract he's got. He accepted a reduced wage packet because he's older. And it's only for an extra 1 year that his new contract has been signed for, but I definitely didn't incentivise him to start shooting like a madman every time he gets the ball. Oh, good save. Kulovic again with a foul. Sadikov. Oh, Davidovs wins the ball in the air. Very nice. Gallus, Ivansky, Jongalewski, Larionov, Berezhinsky, Szymanski. Okay, so we had our period in the sun, now we're having to defend. Gora fouls, they've got a free kick in a dangerous area. Kovacevic, Jacek now. Smart football. Mancia, nice. What? Fine. Anyway, we're doing well. We are doing well, and they all like it, except for Marcin, who looks complacent. Bloody knobhead. Yeah, they've taken their right back off already. They've made 2 substitutions already. That's very quick. Okay, Gora, Jacek, Gora, Demir, 2 names, Zik. Oh, he gets past the men nicely. Would like him to use his passing a bit more, considering that's exactly what he's good at. How did we not get something from that position? Sadikov, I don't like it when keepers do that. In the lower leagues, they do that. They kick it to the striker, and the striker scores from 40 yards. It always happens. Kovacevic turns and misses. Right. Let's take stock. So the team is doing okay. I don't think we need to make a change yet, but I'm thinking we're going to give Ninu a game instead of Mancia. Ninu and Mancia are very similar players, so they should be able to play that same role fine. Give Nino his first appearance. Mancia played well in that game, but we'd like to get Nino on the score sheet, hopefully try and get rid of any kind of homesickness he's feeling. Marcin, okay, so throw him for us out on the left. There's a lot going on in this game. This has been a very busy one. Karolis to Zik. No. Oh, it's a foul. No, it's not. Petrovic. Kuvalik. Marcin. Oh dear, and it's an interesting attempt. There's a lot of long shots in this game. All of them from about here. Yeah, they've had a lot of shots now, but they've not been very good. Whoa, that's poor defending. Kovacevic back, helping him muck in. Marcin, Moravsky, Marcin, Zik, Moravsky, Ninu. Oh, he's tackled, but Moravsky gets it. Crosses. It's an own goal. Which one gets that? Bania gets it. Kovacevic is trying to claim it, I think. Okay, so Marcin's tired. I'm actually going to take. Oh, what am I going to do? Can Moravsky play? Where's Moravsky on here? He can play. No, he can't. Well, Marcin's going to have to deal with it because he's just going to have to. Zik is going to come off for Mahamadov, and we're going to give Shatko another chance to shine. Yeah. Kovacevic, Moravsky, very nice work. Ninu was involved. I mean, how on earth is Kovacevic claiming that? Anyway, Bania, quite what he was doing there, must have hit him on the back of the head or something. Good finish. 3-0. This is back to the Slask of the beginning of the season. This is what I like to see. Shmatko, interesting effort. First Belarusian player I think I've ever signed. I would like to have some good Belarusians playing for us and make everything go nicely. Is that all our substitutions made? Yes. Marcin's playing very well. It's weird that he plays well but is a grumpy old sod, so I will try and get rid of him. I think he's another player who might be able to get rid of for a little bit of money. Sadikov, Kovacevic, Moravsky, Marcin, up to Ninu. Ninu's first proper touches that we've seen. Mahamadov, Marcin, Moravsky, Ninu strikes it wide. Unfortunate, but nice bit of build-up play there from Slask. Okay, Kulovic, Petrovic. They win a corner. I wonder how many own goals we've like profited from this season. I know we've conceded 1 or 2. Karolis being dropped from the side was preceded by him scoring an own goal in a big game, and because he was poor for a few weeks. Piashik. Oh, that's interesting. Let it go and smashes it wide. There's a reason these guys are 14th. What formation do they play? Oh, they're now playing 4-4-2. I think they set up differently to that at the beginning. Kulovic, Piasic, Demir, 2 names. I think we may be taking our foot off the gas a little bit later in this half. Petrovic. Oh, it's well played, but it's offside. Sorry. That was a great finish in off the post. Sadikov, what's he going to give us? Is that it? Do we? Oh, Schmatko now. Oh, he tries to curl it into the back post. It's not what we wanted. Karolis, Moravsky's going for it. Oh, he's been fouled again by Kulovic. That guy's fouled like 10 times this game. He should get a yellow card just for persistent fouling. Kovacevic out to Schmatko. Schmatko crosses. No, Nino could have got there. Unfortunate, but we have won 3-0. What a game. Vlada Kovacevic absolutely on fire. A good win, boys. Nothing specific noted from Marcin. What a douche. Right, so despite our overwhelming advantage in terms of shots, we only had 4 on target, so that one goal that we scored wasn't actually a shot on target. I think at this point Arca must now be, no, hang on, they've got 5 times 3, 15 points, so they are not yet relegated, but if either of them, so if Gornik get one more point, they will go down as well. Wow, well, good episode for once, this game. They just lost 3-0. So that might mean that might have them relegated. RB Leipzig have been relegated from the. Is that the Bundesliga, the German First Division? Yes, it is. Oh, who was in that league? No, neither of the Berlin teams. That's a shame. Okay, so yeah, Leipzig relegated. We win. Kovacevic scores. Nino makes his professional debut, having never played for his previous club. I'll do the this. Yeah, we were excellent. He's been very good. Demir Tunames has been very good, and I am a great manager. So now the question is, do we need to sign this Tomasz Pietrkiewicz? I think we do. He's a very good midfielder. He's a ginger. You can get many ginger Polish people. Where did he come through at? Lech. Oh, so he's been around since the first season of the game. No, second season of the game. Okay, let's bring him back to Poland for one final season. Let's accept that, get him in. It's not a lot of money, but fine. Now then, let's look at the Ekstraklasa table. We now find ourselves, okay, we're only 8 points off the top, but that's not really what I'm looking at now. We are now finally back in the top 3 where we want to be. Well, top 4 is really where we want to be. We really want to know what Lubin and Jagiellonia, their results are, but we can't sit around and wait for that. So let's now go to the Chorzów Podbeskia game, and we can see how the season ends for Śląsk and see how we end up doing. So thanks very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.